Listen, I know I said when about this tank that I wasn't going to play it much, and I don't. I've only played like 32 battles. I've got a 1-skill crew and really shitty equipment, as you can see. And all I was trying to do here was do a tank destroyer mission because I need the credits. And I will do that tank destroyer mission. And anything more than that really isn't my fault, because this thing is just ridiculous. We're on Siegfried Line, it's a tier 8 game. And there's 3 light tanks on each team, so I definitely want to support the field at the start of the game. And well, one of their cars gets spotted, and that car is gonna get it. This thing's got 32 DPM with just a rammer. No vents, no brothers and oaks, nothing. Car's gone. Super Chaffee's next. He's just sitting there. He just moved back a little bit too late, and well, that's 2 light tanks gone. That's great for us. That's a T-30 for 1, whose turret armor holds up against this thing's penetration. And an Achilles. Some hero from, I think, Roman mythology. Well, let's see how heroic he's gonna be in this game. He'll actually do pretty well. So, 2 of their light tanks dead, 2 of our light tanks in the field. I think, okay, I'm definitely gonna move up here, because the further I get to move up, the better shots I'll have at the town. And the town is where all the tier 8 tanks are gonna be, and so that is definitely the place I want to shoot. And here our light tanks are actually, well, now you can see they're communicating, they're gonna move up. I see him here flying by, and I'm like, yeah, you go, guys. And well, let's see. Oh, there's their last light tank. This is great. And it's just a top 64. That's a good light tank. That's a tier 6 light tank, though. That's got no chance against 3200 DPM. So, okay, what's next? Our opposite number, an E25. He's just sitting there, and this is fantastic. He would have been in a good position earlier, but now, While we get to shoot him, though, our light tanks are getting taken out. I'm sure he had something to do with it. And now all that's left on their side, on this field, is this STRV. So I think, okay, I'm definitely going to put my DPM to work, and now he's in cover, and, well, I kind of want to go to cover too, because luckily Artie's missing me. Let's see here. Let's sort of get our bearings. There's that Achilles, as I get grinded up by that Cromwell. Sure, that wasn't on purpose. He was just trying to get into cover. Okay. Now, we're in a great position on this field, and the only thing that's sort of hindering us from getting into an even better position is that STRV. So I think, okay, I want to spot that STRV, and then I want to kill him, and then I want to move up. So what I do is, I move backwards behind this bunker, so I can get out of that STRV's view range, hopefully. You can see I move forward, wait for my camo net and my binoculars to activate, spot him then, and then I get to kill him, because he doesn't move back because he's got an autoloader. I was hoping he wasn't even going to spot me, because while I don't claim that this is great equipment for this tank, my hope always is that once my camo net activates, I think I have like 20% almost camo after shooting, which means a lot of times I can spot enemy tanks, shoot at them, and they don't even spot me as I shoot at them. Didn't work in this case. Anyway, so town is looking, well, even sort of. They have a lot of tier 8 tanks, we have a lot of tier 8 tanks. So I definitely, now that I've killed the SRV, want to move up. I want to help our team here. This is why field is so important. Just look at these perfect side shots I get on that very dangerous tier 8 medium tank on the TB122. Unfortunately, all I get is one hit right now, and then, well, they move up. I got to shoot at the sides of their turrets. That's about all. So, what are you gonna do? Well, gotta move up further. Still, teams are very evenly matched by hit points. We have a kill more, they have 500 hit points more. Ooh, and this is fantastic. There they are. There are their tier 8 medium and heavy tanks, and we just get to farm them. this game is sort of, well, the hit points difference is dropping quickly, but my 3200 DPM has got something to say about that too. As a fire premium at the side of a tier 8 heavy tank, I'd get him. That's one tier 8 tank down. What's up with that 122? Oh yeah, that's right. That's 2 tier 8 heavy tanks that we've destroyed in like 5 seconds. This thing is... I mean, not from full HP, obviously, but you know what I mean. Get spotted here. And well, that IS-2 right there, he's sort of in a crossfire between a Tiger 131 and a T-34-1, as you can see there on the map. I realize that. I see the Tiger 131 on the map and I move up because I want to definitely get more shots at the Achilles and at that Tiger 131. And that Tiger's actually making a mistake here because he takes way too long to move up and to kill the IS-2 or shoot at the IS-2, because the IS-2 can just kill the T-34-1 like it's nothing. Now he can turn around and deal with the Tiger. Or, look at him, look at what he's doing. Or he can just suicide. Trying to get the tier 6 tank destroyer. I mean, I don't blame him. I'd do the same, just not in this game. There's the Tiger, tried to get some blind shots. Not gonna happen. And now let's see. It's looking sort of good for us. They have a very powerful tank destroyer. And I'm thinking, okay, do I want to spot Artie? And this is definitely not the place to spot Artie. No. So do I want to spot Artie and sort of shoot the SU-152 in the back? Or do I want to flank the Tiger? And right here I'm hoping that with binoculars I can actually spot the SU-152 from this ridge right here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move up here carefully and just inch forward, wait for my binoculars to activate, and well, spot nothing. Move up a little bit closer. Spot nothing. Well, and I think, okay, Artie's gonna have moved up. Like, they're smart enough to run. So what can I do? I can either flank the SU-152 and then get one shot by him, because I'm only on 370 hit points, or I can flank the Tiger 1. And I tell my team that that's what I'm gonna do. I also told them to get in the cap earlier, which is stupid and selfish again, because that's a Dicker Max, a tier 6 tank destroyer against an SU-152 that can one-shot him, and I don't know how good his cover is. It's definitely not going to be good against the Tiger 131 and the SU-52, so that's why I move up here, try to flank the Tiger 131 and not flip my tank, because that would really suck right now. SU-152 gets spotted and I'm like, oh, I want to help my team, but no. Let's do what that Tiger though. He's taking a long time to get wherever he's going. And well, there he is. Took him ages to get there. I need to work on this auto aim. I need more discipline. I'm just lazy. But there we go. DPM against a tier 6 heavy tank. It's just great. The cap is hotly contested, you could say. 2 of our tank destroyers against our SU-152. Just 2 tank destroyers now, and well, Tiger's thinking, ooh, in 25, I'm gonna get you. Well, maybe that's what he was thinking. And I auto aim, risking to miss the shot. I need to work on that. I'm just used to doing it from my Aufklärungspanzer, which is so great at it. And now, well, I realize that I have 7 kills here. I'm like, ooh, oh, I definitely did my tank destroyer mission. All I had to do was twice this vehicle's hit points and damage. Did that a long time ago. And what's left is an Artie. And I know that there's some sort of medal for 8 kills, so I'm definitely trying to get that. And, well, I find the Artie. I drive into the lake. Pull out of the lake. Artie's in cover. And the FV304 on our team, which is an artillery, that's probably the closest you'll ever get to a light tank. Well, I think, I'm not gonna get this medal. And the FV304 misses, and now he's trying to ram the Hummel, and I miss because I auto him. And the Hummel shotguns the FV304, and I get the kill. Great. Both Arties are dead. And I get 8 kills. Perfect. Yeah, can't really blame me. This tank is just ridiculous. If you like this, you know, leave some feedback. And yep,